Alright Pokemon trainers, and welcome to my channel. My name is Chandler, better known as Loyalty, and on today's episode I'm showing you the best setup and strategy for Venusaur in Pokemon Unite. Before the video begins, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to go through all the Pokemon in Pokemon Unite, so make sure you don't miss any. But let's get straight into today's episode. Venusaur is a ranged attacker with a difficulty of intermediate. Of course, if you're practicing, you're going to get good with him pretty quickly. His offense is of a level of 4.5 stars. Endurance, mobility, both only get 2. Scoring is 2.5 and the support is 1. He starts off as a Bulbasaur at level 1, Ivysaur at level 5 and finally evolves into Venusaur at level 9. The Unite move of Venusaur is Verdant Anger. Shoots out a powerful seed bomb that scatters and damages all the Pokemon around. So you can already see why Venusaur is an offensive and attacking Pokemon. The best way to run him is up in the top lane. I'm going to explain that shortly why. But with the moves, you have viable choices between Sludge Bomb and Giga Drain at level 5. Or Pedal Dance and Solar Beam at level 7 for the second move. I'm suggesting and telling you Giga Drain and Pedal Dance is the better of the combination. The reason being, Giga Drain heals some of your HP at the same time, and you're gonna need that with Venusaur. And then Pedal Dance boosts his movement speed, which is really appreciated for Venusaur. It increases the damage while dealing damage at the same time, and to Pokemon in the minimal smaller circle in that radius takes more damage as well. Venusaur appreciates support. Although he deals massive damage, he needs help because his movement is slow, so support mons are definitely appreciated to be surrounded by Venusaur as often as possible. Eldegoss is a great choice, and then of course if you've got a teammate who's Snorlax with the protective shield, you're pretty much laughing to dish out the damage that your team needs. Now you've got a lot of choices with items here, but the 3 held items I suggest is Special Attack Specs, which of course boosts his special attack, including when you score goals, the percentage goes up. So either 8%, 12% or 16% depending on how many goals you've scored. And that's the same with the second item, Shell Bell. It increases the special attack, but is also restoring HP the more special attack you deal. So you could be healing yourself 45 HP a time, 60 HP a time, or even 75 HP. Great choice. And then finally, the third item is Wise Glasses. We're increasing the special attack even further, either by 3%, 5%, or 7%. Add that all together, that's huge damage that your Venusaur is going to be dealing, especially if you've got Pedal Dance on. Now if that's not enough and you want to deal more, battle items, I'm going to suggest X Attack if you really want to go offensive, because it raises the attack and the special attack for a short time. Or if you haven't got a good support teammate, or you're not sure of your teammates, I would suggest to use Eject Button. It does have a 55-second cooldown, but the thing is, it lets you move in specific directions immediately to get away. Venusaur's mobility is only 2. You will suffer from that if you are not tactical. And then the game plan. Venusaur does best in the top lane. Head on up, grab a support teammate. If they're not going with you, you can solo this in the early game, because in the first part of the game, you're just getting him to Ivysaur ASAP. Before you even get to attack the opponent, there's enough AIs on the top to get yourself to Ivysaur. Mid-game, you're farming the points, but focusing on defending. Still, your priority is to get him to Venusaur. He's great as an Ivysaur, but sticking on the top, taking out the Combi, the Vesper Queen, the Corphish again. You want to get it to Venusaur, and I cannot stress that enough. If you're at Venusaur by mid-game, you're ahead of the curve. And then, of course, late game, you just bombard them with scoring, because Venusaur has the offense to hold its own. I will say Venusaur does struggle against the Alolan Ninetales, so do not take on one of these on your own. It's early meta, it's early days. Venusaur is not quite getting the love that I feel he deserves. I am biased because Venusaur is my favourite Pokemon, but honestly, this flower has got power, so if you want to be attacking, if you want to be on the offense, look no further than picking Venusaur. And that's it. This is our first video in the series from Pokemon Unite, so make sure you have subscribed, liked the video and commented what one you want me to review next. It's early days in the meta, so we're all learning, and that's what the point of the videos are, so make sure that you subscribe for future content. But Pokemon trainers, my name is Lord T. I'm gonna go get myself a cup of tea, and I'll see you next time.